Hello, Bravo Middle School. My name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about my trip to Sevilla, Spain. So to start out, here are some fun facts about Sevilla. Many movies and TV shows are filmed here, like parts of Game of Thrones, Star Wars 2: Attack of the Clones, and Lawrence of Arabia. This is arguably the birthplace of tapas, which is a delicious Spanish food that is so good. We had some in Sevilla, and it was the best tapas I've ever eaten. This is where Christopher Columbus is buried. He's buried underneath a huge cathedral. It's like so huge and gorgeous. It's a Gothic cathedral, and we got to actually visit it, and it was quite awesome. There's many orange trees all around the landscape, it just literally makes the town feel so bright. This was my favorite place I went on my trip. And the author of Don Quixote first came up with with the concept of Don Quixote, the story, when he was staring out at the windmills from a Sevillan jail. So that's kind of interesting that we would not have Don Quixote if we didn't have Sevilla. And it is also home to some awesome flamenco dancing, which I will feature in one of my slides. So here are some photos from Google of Sevilla. It just shows how beautiful it is. I actually got to visit all of these places, and you're going to be able to see me in some of these kind of picturesque places. So let's talk about flamenco dancing. So flamenco dancing is it's such a great art form. It has a lot of rhythmic like hits in it, and the women wear heels and the men wear like shoes that really accent like the hits on the ground. So here is a video that I was not supposed to take while I was witnessing a show there. So don't tell on me to Spain because I'll get in trouble. But here's a video that I took. It's just a little clip. So that's flamenco dancing, and this is just a picture of a flamenco dancer. It was awesome, and we actually got to take a class and learn how to do a couple moves in flamenco, and it was quite awesome. So here are some photos of me at some of the sites that I showed you. Like this photo right here was earlier on the slide I showed you that kind of backdrop. This is in the same plaza. It was very shady. Like there was parts where there was shade and sun. So again, this is my friend Sierra. I have lots of pictures with her because we were on the trip together. So here is an awesome little castle. It's not a castle, but it looks like one. It was quite cool. And I love the palm trees here that you can see. It was such a beautiful place and so sunny. Like we got to wear dresses and it was March and it felt so good. Here's a couple photos that I took that I'm not quite in, but I took them. So here's a panorama. This was like a beautiful garden. And as you can see, we're pretty high up because that's more of like the city. So we're a little bit away from Sevilla, but it's look at this landscape with all the tall trees. It was just a beautiful garden. And then here's some more. This was another garden in Sevilla. And I think you can see like these are some orange trees. Which are so cool. And this is just like the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life. I showed you earlier, this was one of the pictures. And I actually got to go there and take it. And it's like this huge reflection pool, so gorgeous. And then was taken like kind of from a bird's eye view. I got to walk up, it was like literally like 100 flights of stairs, like going up this tower, and then you got to see the city from above, and it was just so beautiful, so gorgeous. I fell in love immediately. So this is my favorite city in Spain, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation on all the cool things that you can see in Sevilla.